Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for a new manga chapter review. Welcome once again to my channel, guys. If you are new to this channel, then you should know that I like reviewing Shonen Jump manga reviews or manga chapters, sorry, especially if they're new ones, just to see if they're worth reading. This one is going to be on uh, Muyuyaya, I believe it's how it's pronounced. Um, it's a series that aired just yesterday, time of recording, and I believe I should be able to uh, release this one. Now, I'm gonna correct myself because I said it wrong. Is MamaYuyu, not Mumuyaya. MamaYuyu, which I think it's I don't know. I think it's a mixture of the name and also demon. Not really sure, but we'll go with that. Anyways, it is one chapter out, so it is free for those who are not subscribed to Shonen Jump. I believe they do the first three chapters and the latest three chapters. So from now to chapter six, they're all going to be free. So take advantage of that because eventually they don't become free. So um, but yeah, if you keep up with them, then you don't have to worry about having to pay monthly payment to Shonen Jump. Not sponsored by them, so do whatever you want. You can find it somewhere else if you have to. Before anything else, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you do subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I do quite a bit of Shonen Jump series. This is one that I might consider reviewing. I'm not really sure if I'm there, and I'll talk why because through the chapter, I was so excited and it went, I think, a different direction. So we'll see. So yeah, do subscribe, give some love, comment, like, and share, and that helps tremendously. Okay, let's talk about this series, MamaYuyu. Now, MamaYuyu is a series that um, I wasn't really aware too much of it, but we follow the life of our character Corleo. Now, Corleo, when the Lord of the brightness of my phone, is this guy right here. He was chosen to be a hero since he was about 2 years old. The current apparently, when one hero dies, one is basically chosen as a hero, and he was as a 2 year old chosen to be the hero of his time. There is a demon lord. Her name is Mama 3 month. She is seems to be. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like she's anything but a friend with him or if she's more. I'm real confused about that because she seems very attached to him. But she's a demon lord. It's a time where society is in peace, and I guess this is what brings the conflict to our protagonist Corleo, because he doesn't know what a hero is. What does it even mean if demons and humans are in peace and they live hand in hand together, right? There is no use for him because the demon lord, who's supposed to be his sworn enemy, is now someone who cares for him, who's there for him, who doesn't really do much, right? So they're in peace. So I want to say half, if not more, of the first chapter is him struggling with this idea. What does it mean to be a hero? Now, with all this happening, there is another hero with the name of Evan. Uh, he shows up and he is from a different dimension or different world. Essentially, we eventually find out that he purposely went to that world, and he knew that going back to his world was going to be impossible. It was basically death reassured. So he gets captured by the government of the current area. They tell him that essentially he needs to kill the demon lord that's going to come and attack him, and then they're going to kill him because they don't know if having two heroes in one world is going to cause any problems. Which, again, weird solution. That's like the first thing they go to is, yeah, we're going to kill you, by the way. And he goes with it. Now, he he is placed in a cell, but we find out that he's a powerful hero. He knows he can use teleport and all that, so he's not really per se captured. And Corleo goes to Evan because he again is struggling with this question, and for whatever reason thinks that this other hero from a different world is going to have the answer for him. And he asks him like, what does it mean to be a hero? And with these questions, and with Evan essentially trying to train with this hero, he finds out that Corleo doesn't know how to use magic. He's never trained a day in his life, and he's easy pickings. And now this is important because eventually in the chapter, Evan goes against Corleo. He takes him hostage and tells Corleo his plan, which essentially is kill the demon that's coming, who's already there, and he's gonna kill Corleo afterwards, or make it seem like he died in the fire, um, and take his spot as the hero in the world. Now, this is actually a horrible plan because, again, it entails killing him. Now, this is the demon. It's a pretty weird demon, to be honest. It almost seems like it's a demon or something, a spirit that took the bodies of all the people that died in his world. But Evan is able to kill the demon. He does end up slashing um, Corleo in half, and Corleo confesses to him that he finally understands what it means to be a hero, and it's basically protecting or doing everything in one's will and possible to protect those that need protecting. Uh, Basically, being non-selfish, which is what this guy's being, and he ends up giving up his life to save to save Corleo's life. He has kind of a change of heart and almost tells himself, this is where Corleo gets cut in half. He almost has a change of heart and tells Corleo that essentially he now understands what a hero is and wants to give him the opportunity to live. Evan has a little bit of a um, heaven experience, maybe. I don't know. At the end of the chapter, and then the chapter ends with Mama basically reaching Corleo and making sure that he's okay. And it ends with him saying, "This is the day I became a hero," which again, it just shows that he finally learned what it is to be a hero. Now, I'm completely confused to what direction this series wants to go. Um, it's definitely not a comedy. Definitely in the drama side and the magical action side, because we got quite a bit of action in the chapter, which means that's going to be frequent in the series. But I don't know if so. It almost felt like halfway that Corleo was gonna question what a hero was and eventually become basically the demon or the threat to the world. And I thought that's the direction they were going to take it, where he essentially goes and attacks the world and becomes the demon that they're lacking of. Then I thought, well, maybe he is going to be fighting this Evan for the position of hero, and it's going to be an all time battle, and people are going to side with Evan for whatever reason, and there's going to be a continuous battle between who deserves to stay as a hero. But all both ideas kind of went out the window with this ending. So I don't know what direction it's going, and it puts me at a position where I don't know if I'm going to review this one more or not. I think I'll review maybe two more chapters and then decide from there. If you know a little bit more what's going on, let me know. I know Croto Gaming, you like to read more of the stuff, and I try to avoid a lot of these articles just because sometimes they give way too much away and it ruins the surprise factor of the series. So yeah, we'll see what happens. For now, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you do subscribe to my channel because I will be reviewing at least one or two more chapters. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.